We are back live on SNA. Andre Felix, Christian Luanzon, and Miss Denise Densai at courtside. Thank you for joining us also on the ABL channel on YouTube. Please subscribe, CN Basketball League, and also on ABS-CBN Sports as we take a look at a quarter scoring here. It's been close, but then Miguel Alab Pilipinas with a 7-point margin outscoring Macau 30-25. Foul! Avelona! The basket and the foul. Let's go back there, Christian. Avelona against McKinney. And the crowd loving it here in San Juan City.
Oh, what a game for Avelona, who was really the third option as Josh Orbistondo was coming off the bench, struggled to shoot the basketball as you mentioned earlier. But Avelona, as always, a high character player and staying ready, has 9 big points in tonight's ball game.
McKinney, 6 to shoot. McKinney, ooh, what a swat by PJ Ramos, sending the ball to the stands.
I don't know what's better, the muscle or the shimmy. I'm going for the shimmy.
Let's watch that again, Chris.
Good shot fake by McKinney, but a better swat. That's not a mosquito. That's all leather.
And then the shimmy, and then the flex. You know, these two guys, Ronaldo Bogman and PJ Ramos, they also know how to entertain the crowd. That's why Filipino basketball fans love the reinforcements of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. But Watkins still not giving up inside. Watkins, now with 21, he leads Macau in scoring. Alvano swings it over to Tiongson. Down to Ramos. And the crowd wanting Ramos to post him up.
Well, almost a terrific rebound by Rosser. He had his head on the rim.
Oh, big three. Anthony Tucker.
Ice in his veins.
The silencer again. 17 points for Tucker.
How many times already has he bailed his team out whenever they needed the basket the most?
Just really douses the fire with those shots. Alvano gets fouled, and Ethan Alvano will head to the line for 2.
Possibly also for his first 2. Look at this one right here. Crossover left to right, mini step back, right between the eyes of Chongson. You cannot defend it any better than that one. Just got to tip your cap to a great player.
The lefty, Ethan Alvano, went to Cal State, San Marcos in the NCAA. As a senior, was a CCAA Player of the Year, All CCAA First Team, Division II CCA All West Region First Team as well, before coming to the Philippines and playing for the defending champions. Six-point game.
How about that time? One of the few times you see Ramos challenge a shot from the outside. Good pass.
Rosser tries the 3. McKinney with a board. Back the other way with the black shirts. Tucker, extra pass. Corner 3, down it goes. Nathan Yu. 20 markers. 6 triples already.
14 in total for Macau Black Bears. Offensive foul. You gotta credit Watkins right here. But here's the 3, Tucker, because he just made one earlier, forced the guy in the corner. And you know what's really great about Tucker? As good as he is as a scorer, Andre, he's a willing passer.
That's
And
right.
you just saw it right there.
Now Macau with a possession, down 3. 7 and 12 remaining in the fourth and final period. McKinney
Oh,
zigzagging. McKinney through traffic. Difficult shot.
are you kidding me? He went from right to left to downhill, switching from right to left again to finish.
16 points for McKinney. Ramos, the 3. Now Macau has a chance to get the lead back.
Could be a basket timeout for Alab right here.
Tucker asking for an offensive for a foul from Rosser. Here's the spot up 3. Ramos with another rebound. 10 boards. Now Ramos officially has a double-double. Alfano drives straight to the basket.
That's a heck of a move by Albano with the hezzy, faking the shot and getting inside to finish with the right.
Live underneath, asking for a foul. Domingo chasing the ball. Domingo inside, gets the 2 over Watkins. And look at Lodo, Lawrence Domingo. He is pumped up. A 5-point lead for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. We'll be right back with more ABL action after the break. Thank you to everybody watching us right now. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, the whole Philippines. Thank you for watching on SNA. Also, John Cuba, RJ, Red, Bullet, Dado, Steven. Everybody watching at Cotabato City. Earlier, we are also asking for an injury update on Ronaldo Bachman. Miss Denise Densai has something on that. Denise?
Andre and Christian, unfortunately, according to the medical people, they still aren't able to figure out what really happened to Bachman's middle finger, and they are afraid to touch it because it could add to further injury, but it is safe to say that Bachman won't be returning to the game anytime soon, especially for the fourth quarter. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Denise. That's huge, Christian. Huge development. Ronaldo Bachman sitting with still some ample time, 6 minutes to be exact in this game. Bachman exiting with 33 points, 6 rebounds. Tucker, another silencer for Tucker.
And he gives Domingo the
Just
smile.
a 2. That's a 3, that's a 3.
His third in the game.
That's right.
All in the second half.
Now who will step up with the absence of Bachman, but Parks will fire in and out. Oh, but Bachman is on his way to the official stable as we speak. Tucker will try another 3. And Domingo with a board.
Johnson did a good job that time, not giving up, fighting over the screen and getting a hand from behind.
Johnson out to Albano, back to Kalen. Down to PJ. The double. PJ. Albano, huge 3. Johnson, the putback. Coach Jimmy Alapag sees a little bit of Rudy Hatfield in Kalen Tiongson, and why not? That high motor.
Right.
Kalen Tiongson, the effort on both sides of the court.
And probably a better offensive player too, as he has a shot from the outside, has good handles, has 13 rebounds in the last game, 6 coming from the offensive glass, and continuing his stellar play. What a putback by Kyung-sun.
Bachman on your screens. He is back on the floor. 33 points, 6 rebounds for Ronaldo Bachman. Mike McKinney, however, at the line. McKinney, a Filipino-American, listed as 6'1", 170 pounds, went to high school in Washington and Fremont, California.
That's how many pounds?
170 pounds.
It's probably 171 now, after a few years. A great player, though.
Yep, he went undrafted in the NBA back in 2015. Johnson to Parks, inside to Ramos, goes baseline. Ramos! When PJ Ramos is that deep, there's nothing you can do.
And you just got to credit Watkins. giving up his body, especially in the fourth. Has done absolutely everything to stop him and misses one right here.
Parks. Oh, what a move for the two-time local MVP. Bobby Ray Parks Jr. at the delight.
Oh, wow, what a play.
And then he's down, but he's up.
And they're going to call the unsportsmanlike. But what a play by Bobby Ray. Right here, showing McKinney, I can do what you've been doing earlier. And running back to his man, getting the steal. Oh, he bumped his head on the floor.
Yeah, he hit the back of his head hard.
And forcing this call right here with the unsportsmanlike, which I'm not sure if I'm going to agree with, but that's his second one, I believe. Right. He's going to be thrown out.
Oh. And what a turn of events here, Christian. Mike McKinney, like what you mentioned, that is his second unsportsmanlike foul in the game. So with that, Mike McKinney will have to exit. He is ejected.
Right.
With 4:04 remaining in the game. Mike McKinney has played big. He only scored 7 points in the first half. That was all in the second quarter. Then he scored 11 here in the second half. A total of 18 points for McKinney. Still trying to plead his case. But he will go and hit the showers.
So add to that, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. And I was about to say, Andre, all the world imports of Macau has not seen time on the bench or has not even rested.
That's right.
And the first time he's resting, he got ejected.
That's right. That's huge. Mike McKinney. He also made history by the way, in college. He played for Sacramento State. He was the first player ever in the school's Division I history to be named Conference Player of the Year and an honorable mention All-American. And Macau Black Bears will be missing his services with 4:04 remaining. Parks nailing the free throws. Again, the Zamoras, former vice mayor.
And team captain of the De La Salle
Francis
Green
Zamora.
Archers. And Don Monteverde.
Of course, Boss Don Monteverde. A virtual playground on your left. Losing a lot of weight, too.
Right. Looking good, Don.
Watkins. Now Tucker. Liu, the pass fake, the three. Oh, that's huge. Liu with a three.
It's been pretty much the same shots, his third, as you mentioned. Their shots, really, because PJ Ramos has not been contesting the whole game.
Liu with 12 points already. Oh, how about Ramos against Watkins? Ramos inside. Bachman the putback. Second time is in. Ronaldo Bachman getting the crowd up on their feet. Now a 7-point lead for the home team. Tucker on a switch has Bachman. Tucker drives. Short on the layup. The white shirts are running again. Tiongson, Alvano, three, bang, bang, bang! And now extends the San Miguel Alab lead to their biggest at 10 points. Ethan Alvano was born in Corona, California. Went to Cal State San Marcos. Also went to high school in Corona. Went undrafted in the 2018 NBA draft, but making a huge impact for the defending champions. A 10-point lead for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
FYI, Mr. Christian Luanzon. FYI, that wasn't.
Just let it go. Let it go.
It's a different sight. As we take a look at the basketball fans who have trooped to the Philoil Flying V Center on this beautiful Friday night, which is supposed to be date night.
Okay.
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, to everybody. And now this is a great day. This is a great day for
Okay.
people here enjoying a great basketball game. A technical foul was called. Let's take a look at the highlights. We'll get back to that. There's a huge three by Ethan Alvano. A technical foul was called.
On the bench, I believe, of Macau.
Now this is the biggest lead of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas at 11. Oh, the pass was too strong
Too much
for
sauce.
King to handle, coming from Liu Zihao. Parks, back to Alvano. They swing it over to Tiongson. Back to Ethan, now to Ray. PJ back to Ray. The up fake, behind the back pass. Bachman, Tiongson. Nice pass from Ronaldo Bachman to Tiongson. Now a 13-point lead for the defending
In
champions.
their 35th assist.
Final 2 minutes, Christian. Liu, Parks, off to Bachman.
Highlight.
I love it every time our Coliseum Barker says that. Ronaldo Bachman, what a jam.
37 big points for Bachman.
And people thought he was already down with that injury. He was sent back in by Coach Jimmy Alapag. Ramos inside. Now a 15-point lead for Alab. King knocks down the triple. Substitution, Coach Jimmy Alapag sends in the troops. Avelona, Urbistondo, Rosser, and Bachman. Will head to the bench. Alvano, Parks, Bachman, they have done their part. Call it a night for those three guys who played huge here in this game. Bouncing back after losing to the Formosa Dreamers by a point, 73-72, 5 days ago. Second time, third time, Ramos the fourth, and the big man falls to the ground. He will head to the line for two. And the crowd.
Life is unfair.
There's that two-handed slam by Bachman. And Alab Pilipinas just blew this game wide open, especially with the ejection of Mike McKinney. That
Right.
was also huge for Macau.
And I thought the key was the start of the third quarter. The first 6 points, the adjustment to this 1-3-1 zone. They've been struggling the whole first half with this zone. Javelona comes in, he changes the game, hits a three in the corner, hits another three in the second half, gets a three-point play. Bachman, splendid game, comes out, inspires the crowd back again. What a game for Alab.
Huge comeback and statement win for the defending champions. After that loss to Formosa Dreamers, the other teams for sure have probably seen that this team isn't invincible, that there are loopholes and some gaps in their game, some chinks in their armor. But now coming back and a huge win for the home team. Avellona, 3 to shoot. Avellona has to let that one go. Tucker to King. And look at Lawrence Domingo.
Wow.
Look at that. That effort. His team up here with 10 seconds remaining and still going for the loose ball as if it's a close game.
You want to stick to your habits and finish strong the way you should be. Domingo showing that.
Watkins, step back, triple, it's good. Ryan Watkins, big game as well for Watkins. As Urbistondo will just dribble this one out. A standing ovation from the Filipino fans inside the Philadelphia Flying V Center here in San Juan City. The Mighty Mouse, Coach Jimmy Alapag, getting another win. And San Miguel Alab Pilipinas will get their 7th win in 9 outings. Macau will drop to 6-5. What a game for that man, Ronaldo Bachman.
And they finished the game with 36 big assists. Talking about San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. What a way to share the rock.
And look at Bachman talking to his team at center court. Big win for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. Huge win. (106-99), a 7-point win for the home team. And after committing 25 turnovers in their previous game, they have
11.
trimmed it down to just 11 in this one. We will take a quick break. We will wrap things up when we return.